What's going on, guys? Average monotone Destiny 2 content creator here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a tier list on tier lists. Now, tier lists are all subjective and based on opinion, but we can all agree that the only opinion that matters is the content creator's opinion, so they are probably right. Alright, to start off with, we will be going over Shadow Destiny's Sniper PvP tier list rankings. So let's see what he has to say.
In this video, we will be ranking every single non-sunset sniper rifle into a tier list so that you can get a better sense of what snipers are worth grinding for and using and which ones aren't very strong.
Alright, so far I really enjoy all the movement, all the sound effects in this video. So far it's got an A tier for me.
Evaluating these weapons based on their ability to excel in PvP modes including Trials of Osiris, competitive, and just regular 6v6 control.
Alright, so stopping right there, he missed a snipe, so I'm gonna have to drop that down to a B tier.
That said, some of these snipers are more effective in specific modes, so I'll be sure to mention that as we go through the list. Since Bungie announced—
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it right there. This is going back down to a C tier now, because he mainly used a pulse rifle right there.
That they're not going to sunset any more weapons, I decided to create these rankings alphabetically, and it just so happens that the popular Adored is on the top of that list, so let's get into it. Adored, the Beloved's younger brother, is a legendary 90 RPM sniper in the energy slot.
I'm gonna have to stop it right there. The Adored is actually the stepbrother of Beloved. Believe it or not, Beloved got stuck in the past, and now, yes, it is the stepbrother. Stuck. You get it?
One in the B tier.
Okay, so we've reached the end of the video, and so far, I agree with majority of these selections. I would move that one here, move that one down here, move this one up here. Overall, so we're gonna give Shadow Destiny's sniper rifle tier list a B tier. No, you know what? I'm gonna give it a C tier for putting Far Future in the C tier. Next up, we have Brave Heroes all exotic hand cannons ranked in a tier list. What is that? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna Google what that is. It's just a vertical bar. I thought there was like something fancy named with it. Okay, never mind. Vertical bar Destiny 2. So let's listen in on the intro.
Hand cannons in Destiny 2. I thought it would be fun if we ranked all of them to see which one falls in the D category and which one falls in the S tier category. As someone who is—
Okay, so far, I'm gonna have to give this video so far a B tier. You thought it would be fun to play with hand cannons in Destiny 2. Don't you know that Bungie only caters to hand cannon users? So you should not find it fun to be catered to. Sorry, Brave Hero, but you're gonna be at a B tier right now. Hopefully, I don't have to sunset you.
But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Starting off our list, we have a weapon that only got uglier and uglier after each ornament.
Wow.
But
okay.
The recoil—
Now I'm gonna have to put this video in the sunset tier because you just called Sunshot ugly. It did not get uglier and uglier. How dare you? It has feelings too. Okay, so you may have redeemed yourself a little bit here. Thorn being in the S tier, Ace of Spades being in the S tier. I would move Hawkmoon into the S tier. So, Brave Heroes, exotic hand cannon tier list. We're gonna go A tier. I'm a little insulted that you called Sunshot ugly, but overall, not a bad list. You put Thorn in S tier, so you get an A tier. For the next video, we have Fallout Plays PvP Subclass Tier List Destiny 2 Beyond Light, posted in January 11th, 2021. This is almost a year old. Alright, so far, we're gonna have to put this at a C tier. I already know your name is Fallout, I clicked your video. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this video in a C tier because I can't grab the damn bar.
And cereal, for God's sake. Literally, no matter what tier list we've put together or who you've ranked where, it will cause an argument, guaranteed. That being—
I'm going to disagree there. I think everything that you say, or a YouTuber says, or a content creator says is true. Should not cause any arguments. All the majority of the community should agree with content creators' assessment. Thank you.
comp playlist, aka survival, and basic default 6v6. Don't really care how any of the subclasses perform in Mayhem or Team Scorched or any of those other goofy ass game types. The tier list.
Whoa, hold on now. I'm gonna have to drop this down to a C tier for calling Scorched and Mayhem goofy. How dare you? Now for that transgression, I have to move Fallout Plays into the Sunset tier. How dare you? So for the next video, we are going to be covering every SMG ranked in a tier list PvP / Destiny 2.
SMGs are a pretty special weapon type in Destiny. Actually, they get completely smothered by the actual special weapons in Destiny, but nonetheless, they're extremely fun.
So far I'm going to have to disagree. I think SMGs are top tier and the best thing going in Crucible currently.
PvP. I used the word we because I brought along some help. A gentleman named Lunars, who is literally cracked out of his mind in this game, helped me work on this video. I got to know him by
Okay, so Castle has enlisted the help of Lunars, who is absolutely cracked out of his mind with an SMG, moving this up to S tier. Don't need to watch the rest of the video. It is S tier. Lunars is involved. So with that tier list for Castle content, we're going to put him at an S tier, because SMGs are S tier, and they also start with an S. It's just science. So we have another video from Castle content here. He ranks every fusion rifle in Destiny 2 tier list. Let's see what he has to say.
You can't live with them, you can't live without them. I have died.
That is correct. Patrick Star meme here. Gonna put this in an S tier so far.
Dived into the abyss that is fusion rifles, and today I'm gonna rank all 18 non-sunset versions of them with respect to PvP. I've learned so much to this point that I'm probably gonna make a standalone video showing just how much depth there are to these things, because I had no idea until this year. More important.
Okay, so far I really like the references to Back to the Future and SpongeBob SquarePants tied together seamlessly. The overall grade will depend on what Castle ranks Joden. Anything less than S tier is unacceptable.
I'm afraid to inform you though that I cannot sign off on this video accepting that this weapon is usable in PvP. It simply isn't. Don't hate me. I guess I should say a few things about it though. For those that are unaware, it sends a...
Oh my. This is tracking very wrong. Now let's just fast forward and see where he puts it. Oh my god. I think IRL Titan would have a word with you and his biceps. Good luck with that. For putting Jotun in the F tier, Castle, I'm sorry. You got one S tier, now you're in the Sunset tier. Alright, now we will be covering Patty Cakes Gaming. I ranked every hand cannon in the tier list. Destiny 2 in parentheses video.
In this video, we're ranking every single non-Sunset Destiny 2 hand cannon into a tier list for PvP. Bungie's made some major changes to the hand cannon meta recently and also added some brand new hand cannons for us to examine. We're going to go through all of them in alphabetical order and rank their performance in the Crucible.
Okay, so we're going to put this at an A tier so far for alphabetical.
Once again, we're going to be splitting up the A tier into the A+ and A- tiers to give us a little bit more breathing.
Okay, so with all those A's, let's just go ahead and throw this video into the A tier. I don't really need to see the whole list. There is over 30 something weapons in there. I just assume he did his due diligence and it's thorough. A tier. For the last tier list video, we are going to be watching the map tier list vertical line Destiny 2 PvP by Cami Cakes Gaming. I don't see Rust on here. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the Sunset tier. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. If you guys agree with my tier lists of tier lists. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.